Respect, boss. I say no more. I don't want no smoke with you. I need like to hit niggas with chairs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
He talking about this fight that happened in Pontiac.
I heard y'all got into a fight every season.
No, we only got into that one big fight.
Vaughn said y'all get into a fight every season, bro.
Oh, not hey. It'd be a fight every season. At WCA, it'd be a fight no matter what, every game.
First things first, you know I gotta hit y'all with UPBA Pro. Of course, being season 2, it's just getting hotter and hotter, alright? For those of you who do follow us, follow the page and whatnot, we put out a post saying of the marquee matchup. But we got a couple other things that's going on. A couple other games, I should say, that'll be a lot more, not a lot more, but intense as well, okay? So we got Easy Money playing against East to West at the 4 o'clock slot. And then, of course, we got the primetime game. We got NBK against the undefeated Money team. So, pretty much, like I said, everybody who followed the page, we put out a poll. Who you got? Who you rocking with? You know, you rocking with JK and the gang, or you over there with NBK? So, right now, I'm gonna ask my boys, man. I'm gonna ask y'all the same question. Who y'all rocking with?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's the best answer.
I don't know. It's tough. It's tough, man. Cause MBK really been look good the last 2 weeks. Like they really look good, and Woods. And it look like he done found his legs, and he gonna be tough for anybody. But I mean, it to me it really feel. I mean, I really think the winner gonna be whose game plan work, bro. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all can get your opinions. Maybe I might come up with something afterwards. But
I actually want to ask you this though, because this is, I mean, like you study the game a lot more in depth than a lot of people, in today in Detroit. So you think Money Team, they like to ruffle your feathers. They like to also play and have fun and play real freely, real loose. You think they're gonna do that coming out against NBK?
They have to. If they don't play their game, they're gonna lose.
Okay.
If they don't, if they can't play the way they play, they'll lose. But NBK, man, they scary, bro. They scary because they getting stronger and stronger every game. To me, they look better and better every game. And you got somebody like Tawan who a walking bucket. Yeah. But when you got somebody like Wood that's getting better and better every week, that's smart, they're going to be tough. This is gonna be a tough game for Money Team. Okay. It's gonna be a tough game.
Okay. How you feel, Carl?
This is really a battle of styles. Because if you notice, I've been paying attention. I feel like, it's really like one team is, want to play fast, like get up a lot of shots, play fast, press. Slow. Another team is great in the half court. I even seen Wood calling out plays, so that's tough. Where you can see somebody really execute plays with all that talent. You got so many different options. You got big Knicks down low. Then you got the guards on the wing. It's tough. So it's really gonna come back to who do it best, who do what they do best, get the most of the game. So we gonna see. It's gonna be tough. I really ain't got a winner. It's just really a battle of styles, if you ask me.
Man, that's crazy because I guess this is the first time where we're all unanimous with that. I didn't pick a side either. I know for a fact it's gonna be a great game. Just seeing them last week, just to kind of hit on what both of y'all was talking about. Wood did have an amazing game last week. He really came alive, and I was like, hey man, he's starting to really find his groove and his rhythm when it comes to that. So I think the matchups are gonna be the tale of how the game starts. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not, in terms of like who's checking who. Me personally, I would really like to see Buck on Porter. That's just what I would like to see. I'm not gonna hold you up.
Honestly, TP is gonna be TP. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's too many guys in the city that's gonna be able to guard him and shut him down. He's gonna get his. All you can do is hope to make it tough. But what I do think Money Team really is gonna need, what they haven't had this season so far, really, what I haven't seen or I can remember, is Jody hasn't had a good game yet. Really had a big game, and I think they're going to need a good game from him because J.K., who I think we all kind of had for sure in the top 5 for MVP, could get slowed down this week by Knicks.
Yeah.
Knicks is big, but Knicks plays defense. Knicks is strong. Like, he won't be able to bully Knicks.
Yeah.
So he gonna have a tougher matchup there. And
you think they gonna put Knicks over there instead of Flynn?
We ain't seen Flynn.
Flynn overseas.
You right.
We haven't seen Flynn for like 3 weeks now. So.
You're right.
Overseas.
Yeah. He went overseas? Okay.
Yeah, so
Jason might be there.
Ooh.
He was a big
player.
player.
The kid that played last
Canada,
week. Yeah, that played with the Canada boys.
Long kid.
Shout out to my boy Jason, by the way.
Yeah, he good.
He had a nice game. You know what? One thing I will say though, I mean, granted, it was a quiet storm for him, but Jody had a real solid game last weekend. It was all in the flow of the offense.
What I'm saying is, he haven't had a Jody.
A breakup.
Like he been like he ain't been terrible. He ain't played terrible. He just been, he haven't exploded yet.
Yeah.
He haven't had a big game yet.
Yeah.
Like he haven't had a game where you like, damn, he made 3 or 4 tough. Like we haven't seen him making those tough shots yet.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen him taking those tough shots. Like they really been kind of going through JK. They've really been kind of playing through JK.
Which is smart.
Yeah, which is definitely smart. But this week might be tougher to do it with Knicks because Knicks plays defense. Like Knicks don't care about scoring. He gonna play smart. He gonna play the right way.
To give Knicks a blow when he get tired too. So they gonna. Bottom line, they got firepower to throw at him.
Yeah, they loaded. Yeah,
for sure. They got firepower to throw at him for sure.
So I said, man, sometimes you got to mix it up. You got to know what game plans they have.
Still haven't seen nobody be able to play with them at that pace, except for us. Except for us. But yeah, man, they play so fast and erratic that it's hard to play like that. It's hard to defend when they get it going, when they get it moving like that. But we'll see. I mean, we know it's gonna be a great game. We know both teams gonna come to play. They gonna talk, and it's gonna be another exciting week. UPBA Pro.
And it's a matchup that nobody has ever seen too. So
yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? It's Carl. All right. So first question, man. You coming off a win. So my first question is, going throughout the season, what has been the toughest challenge for you guys? Like, what's been the toughest team or the toughest adjustment that you had to make so far?
So far this year, I think the toughest game was our last game because we didn't really come prepared because we really wanted to play NBA, so we came kind of like, got fired up for the game. So getting the guys fired up and getting them ready to play for this last game, telling them we about to lose, we also not playing hard, was kind of like our toughest, I think it's our toughest challenge sometime. We was ready for, Summer 7, we was ready for East to West, so, people, prepared for that. So that's kind of what it was this last game.
So, like in the future, you mentioned a couple of those teams. What would you think would be the toughest matchup or the best matchup for you guys that could probably have you guys not go into undefeated, or who you think you could probably have a challenge with?
Honestly, I was talking to Buck about this today. I think this sure is the team that name a lot familiar to. That's the team with Johnny Mills and Trey Davis.
That's the family. That's the family. Yeah.
Okay, the family. That's the team I think would be tough for us. I think that's a real tough team. That's the team that I think will give us a tough challenge. I think Trey Davis is super tough. Johnny's tough. They got some tough guys up top. That's a team that I think would be tough for us.
All right, this will be my last question. So, you guys got a lot of talented guys on the roster. So, as being the coach and being on the coaching staff, how is that hard? How have you balance that? Because I know it can be hard spreading out minutes, and maybe this matchup might not work here for this game, or just different things. How are you able to make adjustments on the fly? Like, how has that been for you so far? Because I know you got 2 MVP candidates on your team, so how is that hard?
To
How hard is that
his
to do?
limits.
How have you been doing
He
with that?
actually got his credit card company to give him just.
And we talk almost every day, so it's kind of not. It's not just me. It's not just me running things. We do it as a group. Everyone's talking every day. Everybody want to win. So guys will be like, yeah, man, I think this and that. So it's kind of like consensus, really. You know what I'm saying? And then the core of our team, we've been together for the longest, so we kind of like talk to each other, love each other. It's mostly consensus. It's not like nobody rules, nobody runs things. You know what I'm saying? We kind of do it as a group.
That's what's up. And I'm going back to your statement, man. You saying y'all the best team in the city, so I just want to hear some talk behind that. Why y'all feel like y'all the best team in the city?
Well, I feel we the best team in the
Yeah,
city.
definitely.
I'm not speak for the rest of the team. Why I feel it is our stats. It's facts. Like since the Matrix, we've been beating everybody. We went to Keith League. Like I'm asking you, you think y'all league the best league in the city?
Yeah, by far. I think so.
Yes, I agree. I agree. This is my premise. I agree. We the only undefeated team in the league, right?
Yeah, facts.
Okay. Y'all last year champion. You watched us beat them 3 out of 4 games in other league, right?
Yeah.
And y'all still got y'all team that lost the championship. You should just beat them twice in a row.
Right.
East to West.
And then the other tough team y'all had summer 7. Y'all seen us walk through them. What else do we got to do? You know what I'm saying? What else do we got to do? You were supposed to say where I feel.
All right, now one matchup we have nobody ever seen was MBK. So how you feel how do you feel like you better in them aspects between them? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you feel like you better than them at, or why you would beat them?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that team's the MBK. I don't think that team, the MBK team with PD and K and all that. That's a tough team. That'd be a different story. This team's not really MBK. Let's be real. They got Sean. They got Porter. That's not MBK. They got Tail. That's not MBK. You know what I'm saying? They got the MBK jerseys on. That's not MBK for real. You don't agree?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because PD and K, that's a huge, yeah, for sure.
That's MBK. Real. That's a team. That's a team. That's a good team, but that's not MBK. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call them, but they got MBK jerseys. They call it the MBK, but that's not the NBA team that we all know. I think they're a good team, but I don't think they're better than us. I don't think they're cohesive enough. I don't think they're cohesive enough to get East or West. They're not cohesive enough. They don't play as a big team. You can watch them out there arguing with each other, not happy with one guy going off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something that you guys have done well. I've seen Buck take a back seat a couple of times, and where he contributed to other areas. So it's definitely it's good over there how you guys run it. So
yeah, and we have fights. Well, we're family. We have fights. So
yeah, of course.
Don't
Yeah.
get it mixed up. We have to. We're family. So it's like every other family. You know, we fight on the phone. We fight behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Well, man, thank you for coming on to the podcast, man. It was great, great interview, great answers, everything I expected. So I appreciate you, man. I look forward to you seeing you guys next weekend.
We talked about Money Team and MBK, East or West, and Easy Money. That ain't nothing to that ain't nothing to just stroll past. That's gonna be a tough game too. It's gonna be an exciting one too. So I want to hear your thoughts on that. I think this is the first time they didn't play since what, the IBA?
Since
No.
the championship, right?
Championship.
Since
Our
championship.
championship.
Oh, you're right. They did play in the championship, and Easy Money took it. So you think they're looking at this as a grudge match, or what's your thoughts?
Of course. Of course, it's different personnel for both teams.
Okay.
Easy Money gonna come and put points on the board, bro. They gonna put points on the board. East or West gonna try to slow it down, slow them down. That's all they can really do. Easy Money just got a lot of
Buckets.
freaking weapons, bro. When you can look down your bench, like when you can look at your team and you see 4 or 5 guys that can average 20.
It's tough.
It's tough. and
Swiss Army knife.
And then you got Jesse King Bucket. Like, I mean,
Melo, man.
Yeah, like, I mean,
3-level scorer.
Like I said, they had it twined, and last week they didn't have. I think we didn't see Dre Harris last
Or
week.
Bose.
No,
Dre Harris wasn't there. Bose was hurt.
injured. Yeah, he'll be back this week though, for sure.
That's gonna be another good game. That's gonna be hard to pick a winner. I'm inching towards easy money. I'm inching towards easy money because, my opinion, since Keith left, East or West has not been the same team. They struggle to put points on the board. They've been struggling to put points on the board. So, yeah, in that one, I'm going to have to go easy money, man. But, like I said, it's two teams full of dogs that's going to come to play, and either team can win. But I'm going to have to I'm going to go easy money in that one. They got too much. It's too much scoring. They got a lot of scoring.
Man, this is gonna be an exciting week, real exciting week. So, I hope you guys are really locking into these and actually coming. You know what? Matter of fact, I can't even say that. Let me just start that over. Shout out to everybody that has been supporting us for sure, because the gym ain't been doing nothing but getting more and more packed. So we appreciate you. We appreciate the love. We appreciate moms for throwing down. I know y'all love that peach cobbler and that banana pudding. So we're gonna keep it on deck.
What's y'all's opinion about the game, though, my boy?
We never said our opinion.
Well, Mom, you just skip right over.
Damn, I'm tripping. My bad, y'all.
We good. I mean, that's kind of like a rival at this point. I feel like because they beat them in the Detroit League, and then they come back around. We had the UPBL Pro season. Easy Money beat them. Now it's two totally different teams, as we both know. But I feel like it just, like I said, man, it's like Gilbert Arenas say, man, it's a counter for every defender. Like, you know what I'm saying? Defense do win championships in a sense, but it's like you still got to get buckets. Like, at the end of the day, it's not who get the most charges or, you know what I'm saying, the most rebounds, about who get the most buckets. So, I mean, it's not going to be easy, though. Don't get it wrong. Like, they still clamp, you feel me? It's not going to be easy. They physical. But it's just I don't really feel like they had that identity where they don't have that one scorer or that consistent scorer, or they don't know like a game plan for scoring. So you know what I'm saying, that still gonna be tough, but I gotta go easy money too. It's not an easy pick, but I'm just saying go easy money too. Buckets is still buckets at the end of the day.
So with this matchup, I agree with you in terms of it seemed like where East and West lost pieces, Easy Money picked up more pieces, right? And it just became a more complete team. In that one,
I give or take both ways. I mean, they got. I feel like Easy Money lost a lot defensively. They lost a lot defensively.
But is that not
by losing Zeke and Rio?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Hop in there too.
So who?
Yeah, Hop. He was good.
Okay, Hop.
So that's like losing a lot. That's losing a lot defensively.
That is.
But they added a lot
of firepower
on the other
too.
side. I mean, you still got to defend. And what we do know is East or West has slowed teams down. They have been able to slow teams down.
I'm gonna just say it like this. Just from my perspective, I feel like the way East or West plays for this game, I'm just talking about for this game, is all depending on Quill. I mean, and I got a different perspective from it because I actually had the chance to play with Quill on an in-depth level. We played college ball together, and for this game, you gonna need De Raul. You gonna need the rocking the braids and number, number 23 back. 24 actually, I'm sorry. Not this new Quill. I'm not saying that he's still not good, but it was just that much of a difference in the player. So I really think that's going to be a big factor. And then on top of that, them limiting the transition buckets for easy money. So those transition buckets for easy money it always almost ends with either an attack in the paint from Bowes or a three from Jesse. So it's a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a good game, man. Easy money just got a whole lot. But going back to East or West, if guys like what's his name? Shooter over there. Carl,
he gonna like that.
Carl can wake up.
If he wake up and come to play, that's a scary sight.
Sleeper over there who haven't really got the touches that he should be getting. A guy like Dre Bell, bringing him off the bench who can shoot it from the parking lot. They always, it's never going to be a game where it's like, oh no, they about to get smacked. So no, they're always gonna be there. It's always gonna be a fight when they step on the court. Easy Money just got a lot. They just got a lot, and I can't imagine all of them guys having a bad game.
For sure.
At the same time.
You found a lot of things.
He just told them to use time.
We all
Dog, that is
Crazy.
hilarious.
My bad. Go ahead, dog.
All right, so look, we got a sleeper game that's coming on. We forgot to mention this, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but this is a very interesting tale. We got Choice Players versus Summer 7. For those who don't know, the top player for Choice Players, which is Christian, crafty guard who can jump above the rim, shoot the ball well. He's all around solid player. He came from Summer 7 actually. So and of course the matchup of that, it was going to be Christian versus Marco, right? Marco was a proficient guard, real good at shooting the mid range, can get to his spot with ease. They both got bumps too.
Pretty similar games.
Yeah, very similar games. So, what y'all think about this matchup?
For me, for Choice Players, they had a well-balanced team, man. It's just really, just letting Christian just go, man, and then let him just do his thing. That's for the most part. He gonna be the driving force for them. So if he can get his buckets and get them at a high level, then for Summer 7 is really who's just gonna show up. Because I seen last week that D-Lo came. He not no scrub at all. He can play at a high level, so he gonna be big and huge for them. So it's really gonna come down to that. Who gonna really show up for Summer 7, and that'll pretty much be it. But I feel like I still can't really pick a side because I feel like both teams kind of play a sense in a way. They kind of play the same in a sense. So it's really gonna come down to probably who get the last shot. I would even put it to that point.
I feel like when we choose sides, it kind of gives the other team ammunition.
Yeah,
kind of play a little harder. So I don't really want to tell who I got going. For that game.
What?
I really feel like that. I don't want to just
really say it so they can watch it.
Right. You want them to watch it, then
you want to watch it
to play better.
All right, fuck it then. I think Choice. I think Choice Players is gonna go. Is gonna win. But here's the thing: for them to win, the team chemistry got to be there. They play a lot of hero ball too, and I feel like last week, Christian had it going, and they just stopped feeding him the ball. Like I don't understand why you don't go back to him. He just hit damn near 10 shots straight. So I think that's gonna be exciting to watch. But my money is on Choice Players.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like if Summer 7 has most of their core, they'll have the edge. Marco just had a amazing back and forth last week with Rice Head. And in those type of situations, like one-on-one wise, I feel like Marco definitely has the edge on Christian as far as just one-on-one, more moves, crafty. Like, he's more of a one-on-one player.
For sure.
The Christian is in a tough situation where he can go for 30, but he on a team with guys where he with 2 or 3 guys who still want to average 30.
Average 30 as well.
So it's a lot of hero ball over there. To me, I've seen at least 2 games where I feel like they beat themselves. So Summer 7's core, which would be pretty much guards for them, I think would be enough. Latin, Dre.
I like Latin's game a lot.
Dre, Zoe, and Marco, I think would be enough because Dre will settle the ship whenever Marco gets a little too out of hand. They still have a leader in Dre who can reel that in and slow the game down. Choice players don't really have that, to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, talent-wise, they both can go. Like, it can, like, if choice player was one, I wouldn't be surprised. But just based off how those guys play, I'm a lean towards Summer 7 now.
So you lean towards Summer 7, I'm leaning to choice player. Who you leaning towards?
Go ahead and break the tie. I feel like shit. I might have to lead towards Summer 7 too. In a way. When you really think about the you know what I'm saying, that having that floor general that say, hey, you know what I'm saying, let's do this, let's do that, let's calm down. That's huge, bro, because he ain't just out there running wild and getting no shots.
I completely agree with you. I feel like Summer 7 is a more complete team, but I like going for the underdogs. Now, y'all know we like to clown each other and whatnot. Hey, Hood, you notice something?
What?
It's looking real black and white in this room.
Oh my God. You a football, bro.
Is he a believer now? I think he's a believer now. What's up with the Nets,
Match
man?
the fit, bro.
No.
Just
they
match the fit? No
they
Lakers shorts?
They shorts.
They just shorts?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're horrible.
Come over. Come over to the dark side, family.
That shit dead.
Yeah.
That's
King
dead.
James can't save you this year. He can't. Granted, he is having the
can't save
MVP
who?
season.
He can't save who?
He can't save you this year.
Oh my God. You think James Harden gonna save you?
Mama, there goes that
Yeah.
man.
You think
Yeah.
James Harden gonna save you?
Yeah, for sure. No, you know what? It ain't just gonna be him. You got him. You got Kyrie playing
When KD
crazy.
gonna play again?
You said what?
When KD gonna play again?
They been chilling.
What's going on?
He been chilling. He injured. I think he doing that bullshit that Kawhi was doing. That
You think he chilling?
player loading bullshit, man. I'm not gonna. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna cap.
So we aggravated Achilles to me.
Man, we ain't gonna wish that.
We ain't. I'm just saying.
We ain't gonna
that
wish
calf
that.
should sound real familiar.
Facts, but I ain't gonna go there.
I just had to hint on that real fast.
But
'cause
no,
I feel like
that's cap. That's cap.
You is much closer to being a believer.
Oh, they short.
Hey, I'm still with the
Come
Lakers.
on,
I
come
don't care
on,
what you
come
talking
on.
about.
I got another pair of these some Brooklyn Nets.
Oh yeah, you a disciple now.
And I had them last summer, bro.
You with the disciple
see.
now. It's okay.
Not throw the hat.
We gonna throw the hat. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got Portland.
You ain't gonna put that
I got
on,
Portland.
man?
I got Timberwolves. I got the Knicks.
Ain't no Lakers hat.
What else I got, man? I got the Grizzlies. I got the Pelicans.
I'm still waiting on my birthday gift from last year and the year before that, man.
What you talking about?
That's tough.